All right, we'll give it just a couple seconds here. And we are live. Hi, everybody.
It must be Sunday.
It's Sunday. Look who I've got with me. So
Hey,
wonderful,
everybody.
Nancy. And so just want to apologize for last night when I know a lot of you were here, some of you weren't. My modem went out. So we're hoping, I've got a new one coming tomorrow. So we're hoping that we're going to be able to finish the whole show. And since I am the host, I didn't think about making Nancy the host tonight. But yeah, so we'll hope that it continues. But if for some reason it goes out, that's probably what it is. And we probably won't get it corrected till tomorrow. But we're gonna manifest good things and a whole show. So,
yes.
Make sure you get your questions in, guys. We are going about an hour, maybe a little over, but not much. So make sure you get your questions in. Let me see who is here. We got a bunch of people here who were here. Olivia was here. I'm not sure if she still is. There's Imelda as well. And Garnet was here. And there's Purple Lisa. She is here. Lisa. And Daniela. And there's that Jackie.
Results.
Oh. My Alexa, stop. What did I say that sounded like that? I don't know. Jackie Jacaranda.
Jackie.
And Carolyn is here. Carolyn Cooper.
Hey, Carolyn.
And Julianne. Hi, Julianne. And let's see who else we got. Natalie.
Natalie.
And CJ.
Mm-hmm.
And Nicola. And Richleen. Purple Lisa, I got your questions. Samantha's here.
Truff.
Tanya C. Hello there. Welcome.
Hey.
Tanya, I don't do any questions on anybody else's feelings or actions. So we need to redo your question or, come up with a different question, please, for me. And Mona Lee is here. Hi, Mona Lee.
Hey, Mona Lee.
Yeah, Jackie's already put it up here. If you can't wait, donate. So make sure you get your donations in if you want to be in the front of the pack. And I think everybody knows how to do all that stuff. So that'll give you a longer reading as well. Carolyn, I got your question. Oh, Milo's climbing all over me. Oh, he wants to be on camera. Okay, say hi. Say hi. And Julie, I got your question. Judith is here. Hi, Judith.
Yes.
And Viviani. Hi, Viviani. Bunch of people here to see Nancy. Yes. Tanya, I got you. Thank you for your other question. That's just fine. The second one. Natalie, I got you. And that is it for now. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I apologize. I did not mean to. So we will get started in just a minute here since we have some limited time tonight, which is my fault. I have to see Big Brother. The finale is on tonight. So
it's the finale. Okay.
Yes, it's a 2-hour finale. So
Oh my.
got to see that. So let's see. Samantha, I've got you. Got your question. Oh, and Julie donated. Is that right?
Yes, I saw that.
Okay. All right, Julie, you'll go first then. Hi, Crystal. How are you? There's a butt shot from Milo. At least his tail's down this time. All right, so let's go ahead and get Julie.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad you're doing well, Crystal. Okay. Jackie says, hi, Agador. He's over on the other side, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He's so happy in my bedroom with the great big window,
Yeah.
that he gets lonely when I have him in here.
Yeah. He is a sweet bird. Very sweet.
Milo would really like him.
Yeah, probably. Probably in not a very good way. General reading for October. Okay. Okay, Julie, the first card I got for you is the Strength card. So this is telling me that if you have kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those good things, and self-love, self-care, that you're going to have a terrific month. So you'll be able to tame the tiger or the lion. And so this is a very powerful card. It's a major. So it's your only major that you got. So that tells me if you focus on those things are going to just well up and be part of your month, in a good part of your month. So focus on self-love so that love can come to you. And that's in all forms, So you also got the Seven of Pentacles. You may have some time that you just need to wait and be patient, but that's okay. You got this. And then you got the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is moving from one place to another. These swords are illusions. So you're moving from a place maybe that is not so great to a place that is better in October. And then you got the Seven of Cups. So if you have any decisions to make, just make the one that is true to your intuition and your gut, and good things will happen. And you won't have your head up in the clouds because you're not sure what kind of decision to make. You'll know the right one to make. And then you got the Page of Wands, and this is the Free Spirit. So this is your last card of the tarot that I've got for you. And it says, basically that be a free spirit, be who you are, and look forward and have confidence and just be the great person that you are, Julie. Your Oracle card is Acceptance. It says you can let go now. Surrender to what is. Ooh, I love that for you. And then I've got a magical message card for you. It looks like this on the back. And it says, you don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shapeshift into whoever you need to be. I love that for you. Shapeshift into whoever you need to be. Just be you, but you don't have to be the same person that you were yesterday. You might find that you have some sass in there, good kind of sass that's taking care of you and your boundaries. That's what I'm getting with this reading. And for you, Julianne, is boundaries, and you got this. Go to a better place in your head. Swords are about air, so and brains, for lack of a better word there. Thoughts. There we go. So that's what I got for you, but I'm sure Miss Nancy has more.
Yes, I do. The first card that I have for you, Julianne, is this one. It says, "Invite your monster to tea." And what this is talking about is looking at your fears and your trepidations and sitting down over a cup of tea with them and discussing how they aren't important. Facing them and saying, "I'm not going to let this hold me back because I'm strong and I know who I am." The next card you got is the Strength card. This is from the Shadowlands Tarot, and I just had to pull this out tonight because every time I look at the cards in this deck, they make me smile. But this card, I believe, Julianne, is indicating the strength that you have, and that's how you can take your monsters to tea because you're strong. You know who you are. And one of the cards that came out is to connect to the eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. And I think it's very important. I think this card is talking about loving yourself. And I have a brand new deck that just came like 10 minutes before our live started. It's an Archangel Michael deck, and it's called the Blue Angel Oracle. And I pulled a card for you, Julianne, and I'm going to read what it says out of the book because I haven't had time to really, bond with the deck. But I love what came up for you. It's the Peace Angel. Isn't that a beautiful card? Scott, could you take down her name so she can see the card? I'm sorry.
No,
there you go. And I wanted to read what it says, Julianne. It says, "If we focus on the eternal, we will remain unaffected by the changing experiences of life." And it says, "You will find peace when you learn to love and accept yourself as you are. How you see yourself usually determines how others react to you and how they see you. What you see in the world around you is your own reflection. Surrender your negative thoughts. Your fear, hurt, and anger can be healed through love. Holding on to these emotions serves only to keep you stuck in a cycle of pain and suffering. Accept and love yourself as you are without condition. Count your blessings and not your faults. Let your beautiful heart be filled with light. When you let go of your desire to change things, a beautiful transformation occurs. Just be love." And I love that for you. That's what I have.
It's really nice. Right. Okay, so we have a guest here of Mona Lee's, and she's never been here before, and her name is Amanda. So, Amanda, we are going to read for you next.
Okay.
I like your picture, Amanda. All right, so she wants to know what is coming towards me in October.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, Amanda. I'm also going to get you an extra card here. All right, Amanda, so the first card I got for you is the Two of Wands. This is the planning card. So October is a great time to make some plans, maybe for a trip, vacation. It doesn't mean you have to do them to, have plans. You can have plans and plan for something 6 months later, a year later. Just have plans and know that can help, get you out of your routine a little bit and help you to discover some new things as well. Oh, you're moving out of the state in October. Oh, wow. So you're going to be making lots of plans. Yeah. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Disc. And the Queen of Disc is about self-care, self-love, and then taking care of things outside of that. So with your new move, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, grounding yourself, and loving yourself. So that is very important to the Queen of Pentacles and to you. So this, when the court cards come in like a queen, it means you can embody their characteristics, and that will help you in October. Then you got the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is overflowing love from spirit. So you've got really good things coming to you. And then you got the Emperor. And this is for you to take on some leadership capabilities. So I think you'll be probably doing a lot with your move, and make it your own home. Make it something that you can organize and be something that is, special to you. But I love this Ace of Cups card for you, because this just means that, that self-love and self-care that I was talking about from the Queen of Pentacles, you're getting that from spirit already. So you just need to embrace it so that it comes, to you and through you to other people. Your Oracle card that I got for you is Growing Pains. And it says, if I get it to come in here, it says it's a process on the top. So this will be a process. It's not going to be necessarily really easy, but you've got healing, patience, and unconscious down below. So this is a great time, October, for you to do some healing in a fresh new place and practice some patience with yourself. It doesn't all have to be done right away. And you've got this. I got a magical message for you too. It looks like this on the back. They all look different on the back there. And it says, trust that when something ends, it isn't meant for you and your next expansion. Keep rising. So that's perfect for you. When something ends, it isn't meant for you anymore. There you go. You're moving with not much. That's okay. That's okay. That's starting over. And you can be, maybe a minimalist if you want to for a little while, and they can keep their places clean very well. So that's what I got for you, Amanda. Here is Nancy.
Amanda, one of the first cards that came out for you, I've pulled the Tree Whisperer Oracle, and the card, the Tree of Friendship came out for you. And it's kind of dark. You can't see it very well, but I think it's interesting because you're here because of a friend, told you about Scott's channel. And Scott was talking about the Emperor and the Emperor energy. I got the Empress for you. And the Empress is a card of nurturing. It's a card of compassion. It's a card of love. And it looks like she's out in nature. I see there's a spider web around her dress, and she's just enjoying being out in nature. And that kind of melds with the falling leaves from a Mabon oracle that I have. It says, let go of the things that weigh heavily on you. You deserve to take up space. And this October with you moving, I think that what you need to do is to get out into nature and to ground yourself, and to ask for protection. This card came up: emergence of protection, boundary, self-preservation, and trusting in divine protection. That as you get ready to move, ask your guides and angels for protection as you go forward into this new venture in your life. The final card that I got for you is ask the archangels for help. And Archangel Michael is a wonderful angel, to a very powerful archangel for protection. And as you set up, go to your new home, ask Archangel Michael to travel with you as you go, and to be with you when you get in your new home, and you get it all ready, and he will be with you every step of the way. It looks like with these cards you're going to have a wonderful October.
Awesome. And Amanda said that she's lost everything and everyone in the last 2 years. So I just
My
want to tell you,
goodness.
lots of love and light from us.
Yes.
And she said something else here. Archangel Michael works closely with me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Because your spiritual team is so important, especially with what you said about the losses that you've had. And just always remember that they're always there around you. And they're just waiting for you to connect with them. And it's a beautiful thing to know that they will always be there. They will never leave you, and they love you unconditionally, no matter what. So,
I love that.
yeah.
All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Hello, Peace Lily. How are you?
Hey.
Thanks for your donation. You will go next. Just let me know you're ready. May I have guidance for spiritual work and stepping into higher potential to receive my gifts?
Okay.
All right, you're ready. Okay. First card I got for you is the Dreamer Princess. This is the same as the page of, I have to think for a minute what the dreamers are. They're swords, the page of swords, the gift of telling. So just know that you have a lot that you have learned and that you can pass on to other people. So I think that is one way that you can step into higher potential, is just speak your truth. Speak your truth, and that will help your gifts get stronger and stronger as you do that. And then you got the Warrior Prince. This is the Knight of Wands, and it says gift of spirit. So they're bringing in the gift of spirit to you and for you. And just know that you've got spirit on your side when you're, doing your work. And you can step into your higher potential whenever you want. All you got to do is ask spirit and look at the fire underneath him, just encouraging creativity and just good things, creativity and passion. Next card I got for you is the Eight of Pentacles, or the Maker Eight. And it says emergence. This is after you've been working a lot, getting your rewards and recognition for the things that you do. Okay, so I think that's going to be, that's motivating. Good. Yes, I think that's what is going to happen for you and with you, is you're just going to receive rewards and recognition for the great things that you do. And you're still emerging. You're still growing. We all are, right? We're all on this path together. So then I got Temperance for you. And temperance is balance, internal balance, or emotional control. So that's going to help you as well. And then you got the Dancer Eight. The dancers are the cups. So the Eight of Cups, escaping stagnation, walking away from things that no longer resonate. Boy, these things don't resonate at all, do they? It's for this Eight of Cups. But the Eight of Cups is going to something new so that the old things you can get rid of them, right? They can be gone. You can escape them. So you've got this. I've got you a oracle card. It says, be patient. It will come. It's the sun. This is joy, vitality, power, manifestation. So just be happy with what you have. And guess what? More will come to you. And then your magical message card looks like this. And it says, darling, enough with the distractions. It's time to manifest your dreams and mind your business. I love that. Manifest your dreams. And don't let anybody distract you. Okay? And that's what I got for you. Here's Nancy.
Peace Lily, I got some really very I think profound cards for you regarding your the spiritual work and going higher. The first card is the Fool. Okay. And this is you, and you're looking in the tree, and can you see the stars? And the Fool is like the beginning of the journey, but this is you looking at the magic, the awesomeness. Now the word awesome is not exactly what I want to say, but you are on a path that is so profound. Okay. And along with the Fool, the Emperor came out. Now it's interesting because in this deck, the Emperor is a woman, and she is strong and she is committed. She has, it looks like an axe with her, and she is ready to go forward and be strong and lead the path from this card. The next card that came out for you, Peace Lily, is the Age of Light. And it says, you have been training for this for lifetimes. And sometimes we don't know about our past lives, and sometimes we'll get like flickers of them, but in your past lives, apparently, what I'm getting is that you were not a spiritual seeker in the way that you are now. That this is something that is really profound, that has happened to your eternal soul that has been here before. And the card that I love for you is open your heart to sacred love. Now, when I look at this, when I look at sacred love and in this reading for you, I see that this is the love of the spirits around you and the path that you're taking in your spirituality and the depth of it and the commitment of it, of how you are seeking. Now, in the new deck that I got, this came out for you, and I'm going to have to read it because, like I said, I don't want anything lost. And what this card says, it is the Sword of Orion, and it says, look inside you. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a point of light from which all stems, yet it is not a distant place. Beyond the horizon of time, there is an eternal sound. Listen to your heart and you will hear it. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a sea of endless potential. You are full of infinite possibility. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. You hold this knowing in your heart. Beyond the horizon of time, there is eternity. It too lives inside of you. And I see, these two cards are just hand in hand. And it's just a beautiful path that you're on, Peace Lily. And I love that for you.
All right. Thank you, Peace Lily. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Scott.
She says it resonates with her.
Oh, good.
Okay, we've got a lot of people just came in. that haven't said hi to. So I'll run down the order real quick here. There's a lot of new people here, or people that have just come in. Kelly McCall is here. Kelly, I need your question because you had a question donated to you from Mona Lee. So I need your question. Callie Healer. Kelly is here. If you're still here, Kelly. Hi, my friend. And Fatima is here. Judith Anderson, and Moonchild, Phoenix 1111, and Sunrise Jesus.
Ooh.
All right. So let's see if I've got Kelly's question yet. Nothing yet. Okay, Kelly, put it in for me so we can get to you next. And we'll go ahead, since Sunrise Jesus is new, we will start with them. Or not start, but continue with them. Okay, Sunrise, you just wanted a general reading, is that correct? You can let me know, please. Right, I need Kelly or Sunrise. Okay, let's go ahead and move on then.
Okay.
Next is, make sure getting everybody here. I'm going to get S. Metha because we've missed them the past couple of times, or I have. So, S. Metha, are you here? It's a love reading, Nancy.
Oh, okay.
If they're here, S. Metha, are you here? Or S. Meta? Okay, well, some people might be lagging behind here. Let's see. Is Daniela here? Or Nicola? We'll take anybody at this point. Who's here? Sunrise is here. Okay, let's do Sunrise next. And then we'll just have to go from there.
Okay.
Please stay, guys, if you can, for your readings. If you ask a question, I appreciate it.
And what did Sunrise just wanted?
Sunrise, is it just a general message that you wanted today?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they never answered me, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm going to pull for a general. Yes, it is. All right. Okay, Daniela, hang around because you'll be next. Hi, Jen. Joyful Journey. All right, Sunrise. The first card I got for you is the Ace of Cups, or the Dancer of Water. And this is saying that, you are getting overflowing love coming to you, okay, from Spirit. So the aces are always something new coming in, right? So you have something new coming in that is full of love for you, coming from Spirit. Then you got the Warrior King, or the King of Wands, and it says the gift of glory. Yeah, look at that beautiful king here. And he is over his dominion. He is watching over, things that are going on, and has everything under control. So you can, get the characteristics of the king and place them into your own life so that it will help you to watch over your kingdom, lead with love, and just have, many blessings that you can bestow on other people just by being you and being nice to them and, comforting and peaceful. So you got that. Then you got the Fool. And the Fool is an opportunity for you to grow. The Fool does not mean that you're foolish. It means that you're taking a rare opportunity to jump into something that is going to change your life. So if you have an opportunity for something like that, take it. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, take the risk, because that's how we learn and that's how we grow. And then you have the Magician. And the Magician is, has a lot of magic, right? And manifesting. And manifesting is just doing things that that you are doing because you're acting as if they're already happening. That's what manifesting is believing that something is happening even though you can't see it. Okay. And then your oracle card says blessings and curses. It says, do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. I love this. If you just look at her there, she has thorns that she has in her life, but those are to teach us and to teach us good things. And then a beautiful flower, roses, there for you as well. Okay, so don't think that the curses are bad lessons. They're good lessons for you to learn and to grow. And then your magical message card, Sunrise, says sometimes the toughest moments carry the most potent seeds of transformation. Yes, it's a whole new era. And that's exactly what this blessings and curses card is saying. Same thing, saying the same thing. You are blessed with sometimes the toughest moments. They carry transformation. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Sunrise.
Sunrise, I have some beautiful cards for you. The first card that came out for you is to spend time in nature. Let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. And, just getting outside and feeling the sunshine or the rain, having a leaf flutter right by you this fall, and just embracing nature and loving it and kind of bonding with it. Scott got the Magician card, and I did also. This is from the Tarot of the Abyss. And I want you to look at this Magician. Look how grounded he is. It's like his feet are a tree. And he has unlimited potential. He has all the tools that he needs. And you have all the tools that you need to get through your lifetime. And one of those tools is self-confidence and trust that your angels are going to be there for you. Scott was talking about, I don't know, I was getting this figured out for you, but this card is seek the truest self. And you want to be authentic. You want to be who you truly are. You want to embrace everything that you have inside, even, that inner child that you have and your higher self. And you want to, love every part of yourself and be authentic. Now, the final card that I got is from the new deck. And I mean, when I read this, I mean, I could sit here and cry when I read this. And it's for you, Sunrise Jesus. But I want everybody to listen to this because it's the card that came out for you is Archangel Michael. And this is so beautiful. Eternal love and protection. I am always with you, and in this moment, I embrace you with my protective blue light. I loved you before the dawn of time and will continue to love you forevermore. My love is eternal, it never changes, for we are timeless souls. Together we have journeyed through the ages. We have been the light of the sun and the grass of the fields. Millions of years, millions of earth years have passed, and yet here we are. The same light still glows in our hearts, and the same grass carpets the fields with green. You have lived countless lives, and I am always with you. For I am the sky above you and the endless love inside your heart. I am a luminous, eternal essence. I am a sky full of endless love. I am forever with you, for we are one.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Great. Thank you, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sunrise, for being here. All right. Let me see who is next. Kelly, I don't think is here, is she? And so we'll move on to Daniela. Daniela, are you here? Yes. All right. Thank you. May I know, what do you see happening between me and this guy, Mill E, in the connection situation we are currently in and in the next few months? Okay. You may need a break, Daniela, from this situation. I know you've asked on it many times before, so I know, and I'm only saying that because I know it's been going on for lots and lots of months here. So you may need a break, is what these cards are telling me. You got the Princess of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. This means you need to do things on your own. Be a free spirit. Get out and do things for you. And maybe put your connection or your relationship on hold a little bit until you can, find out what's going on in, sometimes it's good to take a step away instead of always being in the middle. So it doesn't mean you have to break up. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a break might, be good for you. Yeah, things keep changing, but not in a good direction. That's what I'm sensing. That makes the cards make total sense. You got the Tower, and the Tower is about needing to rebuild something, and because something is not working, and you need to rebuild it completely. So this to me would mean you need to let him go for real. Okay, for real. Now, it's your choice whether you decide to let him go or not. But the Tower is saying you need a new start completely. Okay? Makes sense? Yeah, sorry for the tough love, but, I have to, say what I see. And, you got the Ten of Wands. It's too much for you. It's just too much of a situation that isn't right. And it's going to just wind up being overwhelming, and where you need to lay down some of these wands because it's overwhelmed, overburdened, and needing a change seriously in your life. Okay. Your Oracle card is, oh my goodness, Daniela, I don't know how we could say it even plainer to you, but I know you agree. It's time to leave the old behind. Wow. Shedding the chrysalis, taking risk. Yeah, have a rebirth. Decide that you're going to do things differently, and you're going to start something different so that you can, move in the right direction with your life. You don't want to get stuck. So my cards are saying you may get stuck if you keep going in the situation that you're going in now. But yeah, sorry about the tough love, but that's what I got. Let's see what Nancy has.
I know okay, let me see here. Okay, the first card that came out for you, Daniela, is pay attention. Look out for signs from the divine. Acknowledge red flags. So I don't know, I remember when we read for you before, the question was very similar to what it is right now. And like what Scott was saying, if you keep wondering about the relationship, there has to be some red flags. The second card that came out is quiet the anxiety monster. If you're stressing about this, and you're not comfortable, there's something wrong. You shouldn't be filled with anxiety and uncertainty and dread. So you're going to have to do something to quiet this anxiety monster that is currently residing with you. Now, the next card that I got is the Eight of Swords. Now, I personally love the Eight of Swords. But in this situation, it appears that you're trapped, maybe I don't know, maybe you want to stay in this relationship, but then again, maybe, you have doubts and you don't want to. And the way I read this card is you're not really bound. You just mentally, you think you are. What you're thinking is, it's all in your mind. You are not being held there. You can step out of this relationship if it's causing you so much stress. You just have to realize that they're just feathers that are around you. You can just walk right through them, and these bounds are not. They're not tight. You could just shrug out of them, and don't be blind to the situation. You need to, open your eyes and see what's really happening. The final card is Apple of My Eye. And here's another eye, but it says, not all that's alluring may be what it seems. See beyond the illusion. So the cards that I got, I think are telling you that there's something that is not right with this relationship, and that maybe like what Scott says is you need to take a break for entertainment purposes only. But when you're in a relationship with someone, you're supposed to be happy and being there for that person, and loving them and nurturing them and getting that back in return, and the cards just don't indicate that. So that's what I have for you, Daniela.
Yeah, and Daniela said that I'm stuck, but changing me is not changing him. You can't change him, Daniela.
No.
You cannot change him.
If you go into, you know what you have to change? You have to change yourself.
Yeah.
That's who you need to change. You can't go into a relationship. I was married for 42 years, and you don't change the person that, you learn to either deal with it or, embrace it or whatever. But you just do not appear to be happy. And, I want everybody to be happy.
Yes, we want you to be happy.
Yes.
I hope that resonated with you, Daniela. She said makes sense what you guys said. Thank you so much to both of you. You're welcome.
Well, tough love is tough sometimes,
It is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we did get another donation. We've got Liebers. Liebers, if you're still here, just let me know you're ready. Lieber says, hi, I really miss my mom, Diane. Does she have a message for me?
Okay.
Liebers is here.
Okay.
Liebers, the first thing I'm getting from your mom is she's talking about anxiety that you might have in your life. And that's the Nine of Swords. This is the anxiety card. And the thing to remember about the swords are that they're illusions. They're not real. It's just something in your head that's making you anxious, right? So it could be your circumstances, it could be something in your head, but there's a way to turn them around. And your mom is letting you know that she's there for you. I believe she's one of your guides, and she is there to help you to change the anxiety into peace. Okay, so if you do go through that, that is why, is so that you can change it and turn it into peace, into, because she just wants you to be happy. You got the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So she's saying you can do it. You can change anything that you want to about yourself, and she'll be there to help you. Six of Wands is the victory card. Then you got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is bright, intellectual, smart, and knows how to make tough decisions with logic and also with intuition. All right. So just know that you can make any decision that comes your way. And then you got the Three of Cups. She wants you to be happy and to have friends. So have friends that are there that can support you, during your time, that, you're missing your mom. So it doesn't mean it's replacing. It's not, nothing can ever replace her. And the great part about it is no one has to, because she's still there with you. Okay. And then you got the Ten of Wands. And this is an overwhelmed, overburdened person who has just too much going on. So she's saying you might need to rest for a little bit. Respite, have some time just for you, and let go of the things that are burdening you. And instead, bring in things that will bless you in your life, and let her help you. Ask her what you need to do. And I believe what she's saying is changing the vibes. Anxiety has always been a struggle for you. You may need to, if you haven't, seen a specialist about that. There's nothing wrong with seeing a specialist about anxiety. I've done it. And there's nothing wrong with that. No, I don't give away, doctor advice or medical advice because I'm not a doctor. But I recommend if it has been all your life and it's still not getting better, you may need to see a specialist, is what I'm getting. I've got an oracle card for you. It says the meaning is in the middle. Memento mori, life, presence, and depth. So she's saying the meaning of life is in the middle. And this is a beautiful card of life and death, but it's of transformation. It's not a literal death. So how we grow is how we change. Right? So changing is going to help you. And your magical message looks like this on the back. And it says, this is from your mom. Darling, there's a reason for the dreams you carry in your heart. Honor them. Yes, go for your dreams. She wants you to do that. And that's what I got for you, Libras. Thank you for being here. And thanks for your donation. Here's Nancy.
Let's see. I kind of have a story with these cards for you, Libra. The first card is Ascension into Light. And this is, when your mother passed from this lifetime to eternity, she was met by this beautiful, beautiful light. And she was taken. She was not alone. The angels were with her. And one of the messages from her is, I walk beside you, guiding your steps with love. And even though her physical body is no longer here, her spiritual body is very close to you. In that she has never left you. And one of the cards that I got is tune into your feminine lineage. And this has to do with ancestors, Your mother is now an ancestor, okay? And one day, when you pass, you will be an ancestor. But she has joined the countless number of ancestors in your family tree that go back thousands of years. And they are who made you who you are, And, if it wasn't, of course, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here. And so, it's important to acknowledge them. But the card that I really love that I got for you is it's called Angel Song. And it's, here you are right here on this path. And this pathway is lit by your mother. And she wants you, to follow this path and to do what you love. And, you will always miss her, and I mean, my parents died years ago, back in the 90s. And, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think of them. And that love will always be there, but it's like she's lighting your path. And one of the most important cards that I think I got, because you were talking about your anxiety, and when I was shuffling, this card flew out, and I thought, I don't know. But my children, when they had like what my daughter and my grandchildren they call them their lovies. And this is, remember the whoopee. My children called their little stuffed animals or whatever whoopies. I don't know how, just one of them couldn't pronounce something, and that's what we ended up with. But I know this is going to sound crazy. I know, but it's what I do. I have a little white bunny. It's a stuffed bunny, and it's very, very soft. And I have it in my bed. And sometimes at night, I just take it and I just hold it close to me. And there's something about the softness of it. And it's just a sweet little bunny that comforts me when I'm upset about something, or I'm missing my husband, And I think, you, with your anxiety, I mean, like what Scott said, you would need to see someone for this. But my little lovey or whoopee gives me comfort. And, maybe you could think about that since this card came out, that if you can find something that just calls to you, that's nice and, just very snuggly, that would help you in times when you're especially, missing your mother. And I'm so sorry, that, for your loss, but you haven't lost her. She's still here. The part that just the shell of where she lived while she was in this life is gone, but she's still here. That's what I have for you.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Nancy. And let's see. I think we have time for one more. Would that be okay for you?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Let's get Carolyn Cooper. And sorry we didn't get to everybody. It's a short night tonight, so I appreciate everybody. Oh, you're buffering again? Okay. Try to refresh, Judith. I don't think it's me this time. All right. Carolyn is here. All right. I would love a message from my guides. All right, Carolyn. First card I got for you is the Ace of Coins. And this is a great card to get. This is new opportunities, new money coming in. All right. Materialistic things that you need. Okay. So this is a great start for you. Yes, Mona Lee, that's fine. No problem. And then we have the Five of Swords, Carolyn. Now, this can be a little bit of a stumbling block, but just know if people are, being chaotic, chaos, conflict, that kind of thing, that it might be better just to turn around and walk the other direction or go the other direction and don't engage with, things that are not directly related to you. You can also speak your truth in love, but I'm getting to walk away if you can walk away from it. You have to have your boundaries. So then I got the Death card for you. Now, this is not a literal death. This means that there's a big change and transformation happening for you. So this is actually a positive card. Don't worry about Skeletor here looking like he's going to, chop through the house. It's not that. It's a transformation. So transition, change. And then for you, Carolyn, I've got the Great Goddess. And let's see if she says anything. Transcendence, divinity, and Shakti. All right, so transcendence is very much like transformation. So just know that you have a lot of changes coming up. You have no problem walking away? Yeah, me too. But there's transcendence, transformation, change coming for you, the Great Goddess. So just know that you have a lot of special gifts that you can give other people. And yeah, I just got really good vibes from these cards that you're going to have a good change coming up very soon. Learn from it and know that it is good, that it will bring good things to you and for you. Okay? And here is Nancy.
Carolyn, I got some interesting cards for you. I'm, let's see here. The first one is Go Inward. It says it's time to connect with your inner child. And I got two cards on inner healing, emotional healing. This one is transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Now, these are messages from your guides. Let me get a little sip of water here, just a minute. And this is the card that really interests me. It's from the new deck that I got, and the card is Luna, and it's the card of emotional healing. And this is what it says. In the days leading up to the next full moon, you may feel unusually emotional for no apparent reason. You are experiencing an emotional healing, the release of unexpressed emotions that you have kept locked inside for a long time. Perhaps you had forgotten these feelings existed, so they have come to remind you. Let them go, and you shall be healed. There is nothing you need to do or work through. Just allow your emotions to surface without trying to suppress them. Allow all to unfold as it will, and trust it is a blessing. You will enjoy the benefits of this emotional release for years to come. I release the memories that are buried in my heart. My scattered feelings are blown away by the wind. Only beautiful memories remain. They drift through my mind like autumn leaves on the golden wings of light. And the final card for you, Carolyn, is quiet, please. And, you need to take time to quiet yourself and to meditate and connect to your spiritual team. And I think that this is very powerful for you because two of these cards came out about deep healing, and I just love this for you. I mean, that to me, that is very profound, and that's what I have for you.
All right. All right. So, Nancy, that is all we have right now. And again, sorry guys if we didn't get to you. It's an early night tonight, so and I've had to get up early in the morning as well. So thank you guys all for being here, though. I appreciate everybody. And Nancy, appreciate you more than you know. Love you.
Oh, well, I love you too, Scott. And I don't have my great big jug. I got to order some more.
I was going to ask where your PPJ was.
Yeah. Well, David likes it too. And I have to kind of hide it so I get some.
That's funny.
It's wonderful hanging out with everyone. Y'all.
Yes.
Chatters are wonderful.
Yes, they are. Thank you guys. And we will see you again soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.